What's good, players? Another day, another video. Listen, if it was easy, it wouldn't be worth having. I got a comment the other day on one of my other videos, and like dude was talking about, oh, how it's so hard to find true love or something along those lines. I'm paraphrasing, but it's so hard to find a good girl, blah blah blah. Like it's so difficult, it's so hard. And you see this a lot with people. They'll complain about life being too hard or life being too difficult or just shit being too hard in general. I'm kind of wilding on the highway right now. And my answer to that is, if it was easy, if everything was easy, none of it would be worth it. Think about it like this. Do you value anything that is easy? Does anybody value anything that is easy? Who gets paid the most? Niggas who do work that is difficult, whether it's mentally difficult or physically difficult. Who gets the most money? Who gets paid the most? The niggas that do the most difficult shit. Is running a multi-billion-dollar corporation an easy thing to do? No. But the person who does gets a lot of money. They get rewarded for it. Is getting a lot of girls easy to do? Is it an easy thing to do if you're not used to getting women? No. But the person who is that charismatic, who is that confident, and who can get that many girls, gets that many girls. Not because it's easy, but because they're good at it. And this is the main thing I want you to understand. It's not to slight any of these people who complain on a daily basis, you feel me? That's none of my concern. But the thing is, your life is never going to get any better. You're not going to get any joy, and you're not going to get any improvement by focusing on how hard life is. This is a very popular quote. Being broke is hard, and being rich is hard. Choose your hard. What type of life do you want to live? Because life is going to be hard whether you want it to be or not. It's never going to be easy. The only way it gets easier is by getting used to the daily trials and tribulations of life. How do you get used to it? By going in and day out and doing your best. If you've just focused on being lazy and getting the easy way out, you're never going to go anywhere. Nothing's ever going to be good for you. You're just always going to be depressed, always be self-wallowing, have a low self-esteem. Nothing is going to go right for you because you have a low self-esteem and you don't believe in yourself. And why would you try hard in anything if you feel like you're going to fail every time anyway? Of course you're going to fail regardless at anything you try until you don't. You keep failing until you win. That's the thing. Nobody wins on their first try. And if they do, it's because they have practice. Whether it be in that field or something similar to that field, so they already know how it goes. But they have practice. Nobody comes out the womb just ready for life, ready for the world. That's not how it works. So you can't think of this life shit as everything's so hard, blah, blah, blah. Like, it's hard for all of us, man. We all got our problems. And I'm blessed. I'm grateful for the problems I have because I know my problems aren't shit compared to like somebody living on the other side of the world with no food or water or internet or entertainment or any, a lot of positive shit in my life they don't have. But some of these people living way poorer than I am enjoy life way more than anybody else with the same shit I got. Why? Because it's in their mindset. They're not focused on all the things they're missing out on in the world because there's no social media, there's no internet. They can't look at somebody with a Lamborghini or Ferrari on Instagram, which is a highlight reel of all our lives, you feel me? They're all posting just the good shit, none of the bad shit. So when you look at that, you think, oh my God, this guy has it so easy. All he does is upload videos on Instagram or on YouTube, or he does this, whatever, some menial work. And he's making so much money, way more money than I'll ever see in my life. But you don't see the work that person had to put in order to get that rich, in order to have the easy life that he has now. And even if he has a quote-unquote easy life, you think it's easy being rich? You have so many assets you have to manage. You have properties you have to manage. You have businesses you have to run. You have people you got to take care of. People you have to manage. If you have employees, you got to make sure they get in their proper pay and the proper cut of everything. And people have problems with some little thing. You got to deal with that. You got to handle that. It takes time. It takes effort. You're not ever going to be rich or wealthy being a lazy motherfucker. This world has no room for lazy motherfuckers. You know what happened to lazy motherfuckers back then? Back then, when niggas didn't have this society where everybody deserves freedom and shit. Back then in more barbaric societies, you know what happened to lazy niggas that didn't contribute to anything? They either got killed, they either were homeless, or whatever. But nothing good ever happened to them. Anybody who didn't contribute got left in the past. So if you want to be one of the people that wants the easy life, that wants the easy route for anything, whether it's women, money, life experience in general, you're not going to get anywhere. You're not going to get fulfillment because nobody feels good about doing an easy thing because anyone can do it. You can't brag about doing an easy thing. You're just going to look at you like, yeah, all right, whatever. But you can brag about something that nobody else can do because you have put in the work for so many years and so much time has been put into this in practice. You can brag about that and nobody can say shit to you besides, oh, he's egotistical, he's arrogant, blah, blah, blah. And it's not the point to brag or to care about other people's opinions. But what you do will be valued if it is hard, if it is difficult. Nothing of ease is valued, and you have to learn that shit.